Hi Gemini, this is Avril with your reading for the month of October. Spirits and angels, please show me clear, accurate, direct, important, and urgent messages for Gemini for the month of October. Please show me the person that's on Gemini's mind. Gemini, the person on your mind could be a Leo or a Cancer, very strong Leo. It looks like this person is trying to be patient. They are trying to control themselves. They're trying to exercise some strength. They could be struggling a little bit. This person is trying to have the strength to go on. They're trying to be patient in the situation. They could be waiting to hear from you. They could be waiting to fix things with you. And maybe it's taking a little bit longer than they had hoped. So this person is trying to just be patient and not lose their mind. Yeah, they're trying not to get upset over the breakup. They're trying to exercise patience. This person in the past, they could have been a very egotistical person. It looks like they weren't very confident in what they were doing while they were in the relationship. This person could have had a fall from grace when it came to you in the past. And I'm not seeing any sign of infidelity here, but something happened, Gemini, between you and your person that could have caused a separation, and they are trying to be patient in this situation. It's almost as if they don't want me to tell you what's going on. Yeah, but the thing is, they are in the future, they are coming towards you. They're coming back around. It looks like they've been waiting patiently for this situation to reconcile, for you and them to get back together. They've been trying to have some self-control, but it looks like eventually they're gonna get out of being patient and sitting around, and they're gonna take control of the situation and assert themselves. They're gonna come back towards you to work things out. They're coming in the future. Spirits and angels, please show me how this person sees Gemini. How do they see Gemini? Gemini, they feel like you're moving on without them. Yeah, your person could be a Scorpio, an Aquarius, or Pisces. They feel like you're leaving them behind. They feel like you're done with them. You're starting over. You're transitioning to a new beginning. And they could feel like you are doing better than you were when they had access to you. They see you as someone who brought a lot of love into their life. They feel like you were very generous to them, and they feel like you are someone who you had your emotions in check. You had everything under control. It just looks like it's a huge loss that they're feeling in your absence, but they know that you're moving on. They know that you're leaving them behind. They could have had this perception of you where they could feel like you would always be there, but now they're watching you move on. It's a lot of changes happening. They're watching you move on without them. They're watching you start over, even possibly with someone else. And yeah, they could be seeing you with someone new. If not, you're gonna meet someone new very soon. But it looks like they're watching you move on without them, and it's taking all the patience and self-control that they have within them to keep it together. It looks like they're gonna get to a point where they can't hold it anymore, and they're gonna come in. They're gonna reach out, especially if they feel like you have new love. If you don't have someone new, it looks like they could feel like you are back on the market and you are exposed to finding someone new, and that's what's gonna propel them to come back around. Yeah, because they know that you're a very good person and they know that you have options. So it looks like they could be worried that you already are seeing someone, or if not, someone could, sweep you up really soon. Spirits and angels, if there is a third party, if the person on Gemini's mind is in another relationship or seeing someone else, please show me the situation. So they feel like the third party is very controlling. They feel like the third party needs to stop being so controlling. They feel like the third party is not contributing anything to the relationship, especially when it comes on to money, when it comes on to things like dating, paying bills. They feel like they have to stand all the expenses. They feel like the third party is just holding on to their money and they're not doing anything to contribute to the relationship or to help to improve the relationship. They feel like the third party has some flaws that they don't like, and the third party is refusing to change. They feel like the third party is holding on to their resources and letting your person do all the spending, do all the work. So they see the third party as someone who is very greedy and selfish. They are not happy with this third party. They feel like when it comes on to their love life, nothing is going the way that they planned. The relationship with the third party is not good at all, and they're not satisfied. They feel like the relationship is a failure. It's here twice that the third party is excessively controlling. They feel like the third party is very hard-headed and stubborn. They can't tell them anything. They want their way at all costs, and they feel like the third party has no self-discipline, no care or concern for another person. They are not considerate of others, and so your person is not feeling too happy. In this situation, your person could be Capricorn, Pisces, or Aries. Yeah. Spirits and angels, if Gemini is currently seeing someone, dating someone, has a crush, a love interest, a relationship, please show me what's hidden from Gemini. What's hidden from Gemini? what you are not probably seeing is that your current person, they have no interest in working together with you to build something long term. This person has a complete disregard for your efforts. You could be putting in a lot. You could be doing the work. You could be trying to learn about them, what they like. You could be trying to, see what they're about and put the work in, and they're not doing the same thing. There's no teamwork here. It looks like they're allowing you to do all the work. They're allowing you to initiate everything. They're allowing you to do all the spending. And they have a complete disregard for what you bring to the table. So you could be seeing yourself as a high value person. You could be seeing yourself as a good option. But this person is taking all of that for granted. They're not seeing things the way you are. They're not working together with you. They're not trying to learn anything about you, not making any future plans. Your current person, especially if they're a Gemini or Capricorn, this is what's going on. Doesn't have to be, can be any sign. Gemini, your current person is pretty much all talk and no action. Yeah, they're talking a lot, but they're really not doing anything. And they are making promises that they have no intention of keeping. This person could backstab you in the future. You could get to a point where you realize that you did all the work, they didn't do anything. You feel defeated, you feel betrayed. You're probably gonna be forced to end this relationship because of how drained you are. And it's just gonna be another waste of resource and time and energy. It's gonna be a loss. So if this describes your person, if your intuition is telling you that all they are doing is talking, they're not gonna keep their promises. If you're dealing with someone and you feel like they talk a lot and there's no action to back up the things that they're saying, it's because they don't regard what you bring to the table. They have no intention of working together with you. They have no intention of learning your likes or dislikes. There's a complete disregard for your value, your worth. Yeah, this person, they are taking you for granted. If this is what your intuition is telling you, then it's not going to end well. Yeah, they're gonna hurt you in the future, so you might want to hold on. You might want to hold back a little bit, only if this is what you're already feeling, guys. The tarot readings are just confirmation. So don't go and break up with your person and say Avril said that you're taking me for granted, only if this is what you're seeing. Spirits and angels, please show me what's next for Gemini in the month of October. What's next for Gemini? So Gemini, what's next is that it looks like you will have more options in love, a lot more. You will be opening up to better options than the ones that you have now. It looks like you will be able to find someone who is going to be a better match for you, someone who is going to be like a dream come true, like a fantasy that has been fulfilled. You will be able to meet someone. You're gonna have many options, but there will be someone there who is the kind of person that you've always wished for, you've always imagined, especially if you meet a Scorpio or a Libra. It's a huge change coming in October in your love life, where you're going to feel like you've met your person, everything is coming together. Your love life is at a point of completion where you have someone and you feel like you can now start building with this person. You could feel like you've accomplished a lot in both your love life and the other aspects of your life, and it looks like this is what you deserve. This is your good karma that you've attracted. You're gonna receive justice for all the heartbreak that you've endured. This is what's right, this is what's fair. It looks like you've shown up very good in relationships and you've never had your effort reciprocated. Well, in October, it's going to be the time when you're going to start feeling like, you know, you're getting justice, you're finally getting what you deserve, you're finally getting to the place in life where you want to be. You probably will have a partner that you feel secure with, and someone dishonest from the past who treated you unfairly and refused to take accountability for their actions. Either you're gonna watch them face karma, or they're gonna come back around and take accountability at a time when you have no interest in their apology because you didn't get it when you wanted it. But everything is going to work out in your favor, okay? Justice will be served. Whatever good you've done in relationships, you could have someone coming back around who's gonna treat you good. And the people who hurt you, they're either gonna have to face karma and you'll get a front row seat to their karma, or they're gonna have to come in and take accountability for what they did. Spirits and angels, please show me what's affecting Gemini in the month of October. So in the month of October, Gemini, you could be feeling emotionally drained. Like, you know, you've dealt with a lot, you've endured a lot. It's too many breakups, too much pain, too much sadness. But like I said, don't worry, because things will eventually come together for you. It looks like you could start October off with a lot of feelings of negativity, especially if you're dealing with someone who is just talking and making empty promises and things like that. It looks like you're gonna start the month off with a lot of like sadness, feeling emotionally drained. You could have unexpected changes coming in your finances that, you know, it's gonna throw you off a little bit. So if you're overspending right now, if you don't have money in savings, try to put something away. In the month of October, I'm seeing here that you could have a little bit of financial debt. There could be some conflict surrounding your living situation or the people that you live with. And but whatever delays you're experiencing, you're gonna move away from those delays by the end of October. Everything that has slowed down will start moving rapidly again. Okay, you might start out feeling drained, like, you know, everything is going wrong. You could, for some of you, if you're going to travel in the month of October, Your flight could get delayed, your travel plans could get delayed, you could end up waiting, whether you're gonna wait in the airport or you're gonna have to wait and put your trip off. So double check everything if you're making travel plans. But by the end of October, everything will start moving fast again. You're gonna have some quick growth. Everything will renew itself and you'll be looking good by the time you get to November. Spirits and angels, please show me the family members of Gemini. Show me the family members of Gemini for the month of October. So you could have a family member who is very selfish and you feel like they are running you up in debt. You feel like they are okay spending every last dollar that you have, and you feel like even when they do something for you, it's just for them to get something in return. It looks like there is someone else who in the past they could have been very critical of you. They could have given you a hard time. A family member never approving of anything that you do. You can't do anything right, just highly critical, and it looks like they're gonna have to admit that they were wrong in the month of October. This person is going to surrender because it looks like maybe you've had to stand your ground with them and remove yourself, and they don't like that. So they're gonna they're gonna come in and admit that they were wrong. You have selfish family members. They will take everything that you have and don't care, and they don't do anything for you in return unless they can see what's in it for them. Yeah. So in October, it looks like you and a family member who has not been on speaking terms, you could be coming together, talking about what happened in the past, coming to some kind of agreement, calling it a truce just to avoid any future conflict. You could be coming back together with a past family member that you had you weren't on speaking terms with. You guys are gonna try to get it together and just avoid any further conflict, moving on. Spirits and angels, please show me the friends of Gemini. You could have friends who are hanging out with you just to get what they want. Yeah. Very difficult people. People who make everything complicated. They don't have good intentions towards you, and their appearance is false. Like however they show up, they're just putting on a show. Yeah, in the month of October, it looks like you're going to have to make a choice to remove yourself from a friend that you have. You've been indecisive for a while. You know that this is not someone who is for you, but it looks like you don't have a lot of friends, so you've been holding on to someone that you really need to let go of out of fear. But you could know that this person is a very difficult person to deal with, and you're still holding on to them. It looks like in October you're going to sever ties. or you need to sever ties in October. Also, Gemini, I'm seeing here that you could have a friend who is very sick. If you know of this, please stand by them. If you don't know, you need to check on your friends. Okay, spirits and angels, please give me the love message from the person on Gemini's mind. Give me the love message from the person. Okay, I had to let this go so I could clear my mind. Someone detached from you to clear their head. If you're wondering why, spirits and angels, please show me the work situation for Gemini. There may be a hiring freeze or no new work now. Being aloof can leave you out in the cold. A warm follow-up gets you in the door. Take that how it resonates. Spirits and angels, please give me financial insight for Gemini for the month of October. Give me financial insight. Okay. Mainstream, it's time to be seen and show your talent to the world. Your business is getting more audience at this moment. Spirits and angels, please give me general advice for Gemini for the month of October. Give me general advice for Gemini. Find ways to fill your cup. Be self-full. Follow your heart and always trust your intuition. Go deep within. Find your triggers and address them one by one. Self-healing is the best healing. Only then can you offer the best version of yourself. Gemini, this has been your reading for the month of October. If this reading resonated with you, please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you, Gemini. See you in the next video. Bye.